How you guys doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. The start of this series will be called How to Build a 450 horsepower RB and Make It Reliable. Sorry about my voice, it's early in the morning. Didn't really get any sleep last night. But this is really step one. As most of you should know by now, RBs are notorious for cracking ringlands. So, getting something like this makes that pretty much impossible unless you're running some serious boost. These with stock rods should be good for about 600 horsepower, or stock GTR rods should be good for about 600 horsepower. I have run CP pistons before, but for this sort of application, these are probably better, and the finishes are probably some of the better ones you're going to see on pistons. See, CP pistons aren't finished like this on the inside. They also have this coating. It's about half a thou. So instead of having a 3/1000 clearance like you'll see on a lot of forged pistons, these ones have 2.5. So it wears off after a little time, say 2 years or so, but it will make for a quieter engine. Another semi-essential piece. Wouldn't say it's 100% necessary, but if you do plan on raising the red line, you will need something like this. This is a Nitto crank collar, and it makes the contact patch with the oil pump drive a little bit thicker. So normally you would only, the original one is pretty much about that thick, right? The part that you can see right there. And this one extends it all the way out, so it has full contact with the oil pump. Either way, this is not the best solution. It is a better solution than using the stock one, but it is definitely not the best. The best one is to get a spline drive conversion, but that is expensive. That's like $800, and for what I need, I really don't plan on revving it to 9,000 or standing on the rev limiter or doing 2 steps or anything stupid. So I just want a nice, reliable street car, and adding something like this to the mix will help me achieve that. The next step from here is to go to the machine shop, and we're going to take all these wonderful parts over to my new favorite machine shop, and they're basically going to induction or mill down the crank to accept this. To accept the crank collar. They're going to induction harden it and then do some sort of heat treating process, and then slide this bad boy over, and that part will be done. Of course, you have your rings, and okay, so here are your rings laid out. So you have your top, second ring, you have your oil control rings, and then you have your expander that sits on that sits in between these two. These ones typically won't go bad. There's really honestly no reason to if they're installed properly. These ones can go, well, not necessarily go bad. They can be damaged from abuse. Like bad tune or improperly honed cylinders. This, that, and the third. There's always something that can kill a ring. But if your engine is tuned pretty well, you shouldn't have any problems. And these will be a lot stronger than the OEM ones. Let's see. On the back here, you can see, you know, the different ring gaps that they suggest for each application. Mine will be here. So top ring 50 thou, second ring 55 thou.